now, drummer. Come on now. Now tighten it up. Oh, yeah. Tighten up on that drum now. Now let that bass fall in now. Come on, baby. Oh, yeah. Everybody tighten it up now. Oh, come on now. Now let that guitar fall in now. Come on. Oh, yeah. Tighten it up now. Oh, yeah. Now everybody tighten up. Come on now. I said we got a new dance now. And the show is tough. Yeah, now. I said the name of the dance now. It's called the Tighten Up. Yeah. I said if you can do it now. I said to be outside. Come on now. Oh, what's up, baby? Don't you get too tight. Come on, everybody now. Let's tighten it up. The morning, tighten it up. Let's tighten it up now. So you can do it now. So baby, get to it. Get to it.
Good morning, Discovery, and welcome to Titan TV News. I'm Karen Trejo. Since February is Black History Month, we will take a moment to reflect on a few notable people in history. First, Black History Month began as Negro History Week, which was created in 1926 by Dr. Carter G. Woodson, a noted African-American historian, scholar, educator, and publisher. It became a month-long celebration in 1976. The month of February was chosen to coincide with the birthdays of Frederick Douglass and Abraham Lincoln. Next up, Hiram Rhodes reveals he was the first African-American ever elected in the United States Senate. He represented the state of Mississippi from February 1870 to March 1871. He was disappointed in 1876 by the new Democratic administration and served until his retirement in 1882. While some students I may not be aware that Black History Month exists, there are others who understand why we should honor those who made many significant contributions to history of the United States. Students reporter Viriana Alonso reports on this.
In the United States, the month of February is observed as Black History Month. As a new month of remembrance begins, let's consider the important reasons why Black History Month is observed each year. Here at Discovery High School, we all come together as a family, no matter what the color of your skin is.
Do you think racism now is any different from racism back then?
The difference now is it's hidden. I mean, back then it was out in the open, but now people just hide it, and that's the biggest difference. The same type of things go on from not hiring minorities, not promoting minorities because of the color of their skin. It's not because of education or whatnot, they're qualified, but it's just hidden more than what it was back then.
What is your opinion on Martin Luther King Jr.?
See, I feel like he was a great impact on us black people. He had a good voice, a great voice at that. I feel like if he was here today, he would have been the president. You feel me? That's just my opinion on the matter.
People shouldn't be excluded due to their skin tone. Racism continues to exist, but here at Discovery High School, we try to prevent it as much as possible. As you can see, we use this month to remember the important contributions and achievements of African Americans throughout our nation's history. I am Viridiana Alonso, and I'm tagging out from Discovery High School.
As we continue this month-long celebration, your Discovery High School will be having a number of events, one being hosted by the International Club. Do you have any creativity or artistic talent? Do you want that talent exposed? The International Club is looking for students to participate in a Black History Month program. February 26th at 7 p.m., they have already started rehearsals, and they are looking for poets, actors, rappers, and musicians, dancers, and singers. Anyone that may be interested are encouraged to see Miss Lewis in room 336. Here at Discovery Discovery, we have 4 lunch sections, all for about.
Come and support the Black History Month production of The Many Faces of Me on February 27th at 7 p.m. Get your tickets in advance at the cafeteria for $5 or $7 at the door.
The Many Faces of Me art contest is open to all you mighty Titans and is on February 15th, right after Valentine's Day. You can see any of the art teachers to get an application. For more information, please visit Ms. Holt in room 625, hi Ms. Holt, or Mr. Bezick in room 624. Hey Mr. Bezick. And if you're in first place, a winner like me, then you get $75 as your prize money. If you're in second place, you get $50. And if you're in third place, you get $25.
Hope to see you there. Bye. I missed it all.
Here at Discovery, we have 4 lunch sections, all for about 27 minutes. But is that more than enough time for students to eat? Student reporter Itzel Ramirez-Lopez reports on this.
Hi, I'm Itzel, and today we'll be talking to students about whether or not lunch should be longer. High schools all over Gwinnett County have a 25 to 30-minute lunch. But with long lines, is it enough time for students to actually be able to socialize?
I feel that it should be longer because we have to spend like almost an hour and 30 minutes in class already. And it's like our only time to be us and talk to our friends without having to deal with schoolwork. So I think it should be longer.
All right, now we have 27 minutes of lunch, but would you say an hour would be fine or like 45 minutes?
I think 45 minutes. An hour would probably be way too long. People would probably like leave.
So if the lunches were a bit longer, do you think upperclassmen should be able to go out and get food from somewhere else?
I think they should. They're like responsible enough.
At least an hour. That way, if you had a car, you could like go to like Chick-fil-A or something.
I think lunch should be a little bit longer because, you know, allows us to have more free time to hang out with our friends in this 90-minute class system anyways.
Well, that's it. What do you think? Should lunch be longer or not? It's Itzel Ramirez-Lopez, Titan TV.
Titans, make sure you eat right throughout the day so that we can be attentive, active, and alert in class. When we come back, we will hear about Titans around campus, about one rule that may be working its way out of the rule book.
Attention Titans! Your school store is now selling Discovery High School spiritwear and apparel. Support your school. Get your bags, mugs, and all of the above at your Discovery High School store. Attention Titans!
Welcome back to Titan TV. Sony, earbuds, or Beats by Dre, no matter what style, every other student has a pair of headphones in their ears before, during, and after class. But is it conducive to education? Student reporter Clarence Hyder talks with a few Titans on this.
Hello, we're here today with, what's your name, sir?
Coach Hayes.
Ariana Beth.
Christian.
Now, our first question is, what is your opinion on it, or do you think it affects people in a positive or negative way?
I mean, it's a positive way. It gets the kids focused and keeps them on task, but also it could be a negative way because they be too focused on their work.
Do you use headphones in class?
It depends, yeah.
Do you think it helps you with your work?
Sometimes.
We got some people who generally think that listening to headphones could annoy other kids in class. Do you think that's a thing?
Yeah, if their music is blasting too loud, then it could bother other students, so they just got to keep it at a normal level.
Now, do you think that if there is a negative reason to it, like what effect would it have on people's work?
I think it's actually positive because it'll have them concentrate more and just keep them focused.
To help you relax and focus. I feel like that's a valid reason. After interviewing everyone today, we have concluded that the results in headphones are probably 50-50 because most people think it's due to either the class or the student and his ability to take other people's feelings and work into consideration with his volume and his music. Some people just use the music as an excuse to go to sleep or an excuse to keep their phone on the desk and stay on their phone the whole class. But we figured it's up to the teacher and up to the student. And I'm Jeff with Titan News.
Please remember to be safe wearing headphones when walking home or anywhere, and always pay attention to your surroundings. There is a time and place for everything, but are you exercising your rights appropriately? Student reporter Ivy Pham reports on freedom of speech.
Hi, I'm Ivy, and today we'll be talking to students at Discovery High School about freedom of speech.
Okay, what is the first thing that comes to your mind when you think of freedom of speech?
When I think of freedom of speech, I think of the ability to speak your own voice and be represented by people and allow yourself to put yourself out there.
First thing I think of is being able to say what I want without having a consequence. Really the same.
Freedom and rights, and you can say anything, like this.
Just like speaking out freely to your own opinion and thoughts.
Okay, do you think you have a freedom of speech here?
Of course
not.
No,
Of course
no,
not.
never. Because the rules here are different than the rules outside of school.
In my point of view, I would say kind of, but not really, because of how some of the teachers are strict.
Yes, I do. Well, no, because I can't curse or say anything offensive to race, sex, or religion, so no.
Okay, and that's it. Thank you.
Well, there you have it. I'm Ivy Pham, and this is Titan TV.
Students, again, always remember that there is a time and place for everything, and some things are not always appropriate. That's all we have for you today. Everyone, make sure to join us next time right here on Titan TV. I'm your host, Karen Trejo, and thanks for watching.